A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Many a times we come across questions that are difficult to answer through the natal chart. In such circumstances, we take the help of the Prashna Kundli. So today we are going to deal and look into a Prashna Kundli which will tell us how we are able to solve one such question. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. When we talk about jobs, our desires are high. So many people would want to, all of us know what we want to do, or rather have a desire in mind about the kind of job that we want to do. And we also want a backup. Why? Because what if our dreams do not materialize? Now when you have to look into this or that, this Prashna is very full or very nice because it gives us an ability, an option to check whether I can get my desire or not. The child in question wanted a job of his desire, but he wanted a plan B also, so that in case there was something wrong, he could always fall back on the plan B. The fact is that his plan B materialized. He did get the job in the company where he wanted to, just be there for a safeguard's sake. But he came to me because he wanted to ask a Prashna. He wanted to ask me if he would be able to secure a job of his choice, so that he could relinquish the plan B and he could think about the plan A or the job of his choice. Well, so this is how the Prashna would look at. When I looked at the Prashna of the desired job, I got that the 11th Lord, that is the first, let's go by the Lagna. The Lagna here is Taurus. The 11th Lord is Jupiter, and Jupiter is placed in the 12th house. When normally we look at such a situation, we say it's the loss of desire. It wasn't so. Let's move a little more deep. The 6th house, the 10th house are important because the 10th house talks about our job. So the Lagna Lord, the 6th Lord, all are important. Here the Lagna Lord and the 6th Lord is one, that is Venus, and the 11th Lord here is Jupiter. Now when you see the 10th Lord is in the 10th house, is it connected with the Lagna Lord and the 11th Lord and the 6th Lord? Well, the 10th Lord also happens to be the 9th Lord and is the dispositor of the Lagna Lord and the 6th Lord. What more, the 10th Lord from the 10th house aspects the 11th Lord. So it says the desire of your job, your karma sthana, is very much going to be fulfilled, but it will take a certain period of time. You will need to wait for some period before you get the news. And you also have Venus sitting with the exalted Mars, which again is the dispositor of the 11th Lord. So in this way, the 11th house, the 6th house, the 10th house and the Lagna are all connected. May not be a direct connection, but it is definitely a connection that we can find. And with that we will also see if there is, now you must remember that Rahu and Moon are also present in the 11th house. Rahu does show some amount of maleficent effect. We will see later how this maleficent effect will take bearing. So now let us look into the D10, because I always take up the divisional charts also for a confirmation. When you take up the divisional chart, you again see Rahu sitting in the Lagna, something that you need to pay attention to. The 11th Lord is placed in the 11th Lord is placed in the 3rd house and it is debilitated. So will you get your heart's desire? That's the question. Okay, let's see the 10th lord. The 10th lord is in the 4th house, aspecting the 10th house and also the 11th house. What more? It is, Venus is the 11th lord and Mars is placed in the sign of Venus. So, there is a slight, again a roundabout, but a connection here also with the 10th lord and the 11th lord, definitely. And you see, Jupiter, the 9th lord, is also aspecting the 10th house. So, I can say that yes, the person will get the job, but then again Saturn and Sun are in the 12th house and Saturn is aspecting Jupiter. Again, there will be something that will not be fulfilling, or person may have to let go of something. So, what was it? So, the person was, it was important for the person that he did not get the entire tenure of the job that he so expected to come up. He got only 2/3 of the tenure that was given to him and said that yes, you would, if you do better, we will think of moving it a little forward, but the whole process of 1.5 years that you signed the bond for, that was not for it, it was only for a year. So, remember, the malefics also will leave their impression in the divisional charts as well as obviously in the Rashi chart. Very well, good method when you just need to know yes or no, this or that. Prashna explains it beautifully. Do let us know how you found this video, and till we meet with you again, stay safe. Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.